Imagine waking up one morning, drinking a simple glass of warm garlic water, and within days noticing changes you did not expect. Your joints feel lighter, your stomach feels calmer, your energy feels steadier, your blood pressure feels more stable, and perhaps most surprising of all, your entire body feels as if it is quietly waking back up after years of slowing down. This is the experience many seniors across Europe and the United States describe after adding garlic water to their morning routine. They often say the same sentence: "I thought garlic water was just a trend. I never expected it to actually change the way I feel, but it does." And the reason is simple. Garlic is not just a food. It is one of the most powerful natural medicines ever discovered. Civilizations used it long before modern hospitals existed. Ancient healers in Greece, Italy, India, the Middle East, and China used garlic to support infections, digestion, breathing, circulation, and overall strength. Today, modern research is confirming what these older traditions already knew. Garlic contains compounds that can support circulation, reduce inflammation, boost immunity, improve digestion, protect the heart, and assist healthy aging, especially in adults over 50. The secret lies in a compound called allicin. This is released when garlic is crushed or chopped and allowed to rest for a short time. When that activated garlic is mixed with warm water and drunk slowly, its healing molecules travel gently through the digestive system and into the bloodstream. For many seniors, warm garlic water becomes a kind of wake-up call for the entire body. It is easy to make, affordable, and gentle, yet surprisingly powerful. Consider the story of a 71-year-old woman named Helena from Portugal. She struggled with three very common problems. Her digestion felt heavy and bloated after meals. Her blood pressure was unpredictable. Her mornings were slow and filled with fatigue. Her granddaughter suggested something very simple: drink a small glass of warm garlic water each morning. At first, Helena laughed. She had lived more than 70 years without doing this. How could such a small habit matter? But within a few days she noticed that her belly felt lighter. The tightness she felt after breakfast began to fade. She did not feel as sluggish in the morning. After about 10 days, her walking rhythm improved. Her ankles felt less swollen. Her breathing felt more open. She felt as if her body was beginning to cooperate again instead of fighting her. None of this was magic. It was her body responding to a steady daily dose of natural anti-inflammatory and circulation-supporting compounds found in garlic. A similar story comes from Italy. A 68-year-old man named Lorenzo had spent his life working long hours in a bakery. After retiring, he began experiencing stiffness in his fingers and knees every morning. He assumed this was normal aging, but his doctor explained that he was dealing with chronic low-grade inflammation. Nothing dramatic, nothing life-threatening, but enough to make every movement feel heavier than it should. Garlic was recommended as part of his daily routine in the form of warm garlic water. Lorenzo began drinking it every morning. At first, nothing dramatic happened, but slowly he noticed that his joints felt less rusty. Standing up from his chair became easier. He described it as feeling like oil had been added to old hinges. The garlic did not erase time, but it reduced the inflammation that had been draining his comfort for years. These are ordinary people living ordinary lives, experiencing change from an ordinary ingredient. That is what makes garlic water so powerful. It is not exotic. It is not complicated. It is not a luxury product. It is a simple kitchen habit that quietly supports many systems at once. If you are over 50, your body has already gone through many changes. Your circulation is not as fast as it once was. Your digestion may feel more sensitive. Inflammation sneaks into the joints, the blood vessels, and the tissues. Your immune system may feel weaker in winter. Your liver has worked for decades processing food, medicines, and toxins. Your heart has been beating nonstop since before you were born. Garlic water offers gentle support to all these areas at the same time. Its natural compounds help the blood vessels relax, which can support healthier blood pressure. Its antioxidants help neutralize damaging particles that accelerate aging. Its anti-inflammatory molecules can calm irritated tissues in the joints and blood vessels. Its natural antimicrobial properties can help the body defend itself against harmful microbes. Its gentle stimulation of digestion helps the stomach and intestines move more smoothly. All of this is delivered in a warm, simple drink that takes less than 1 minute to prepare. For seniors, this matters. Aging bodies do not respond well to harsh, complicated regimens. They respond best to small, consistent daily habits that reduce stress rather than increase it. Garlic water fits perfectly into this reality. It is easy to add into a morning routine. It does not require cooking skills. It does not demand special equipment. It builds its effects quiet and slow, which is how real healing often happens. There is also an emotional side. Many older adults feel that their health is slipping out of their control. They go from one medication to another. They hear long, complicated explanations from specialists. They feel as if their body is too complex to understand anymore. Garlic water becomes a simple way to reclaim a small part of that control. 1 clove, warm water, a quiet minute in the morning. It becomes a ritual of self-respect. A sign that you are still willing to support your body instead of giving up on it. Another older woman in Germany, living alone in a small apartment. Every morning used to start with coffee and bread, followed by heaviness in the stomach and lack of energy. Now she begins her day by gently crushing a garlic clove, letting it rest, adding warm water, and sipping it slowly. She may still drink her coffee later, but her day begins with something that helps her, not harms her. Over time, she notices that her stomach is calmer, her breathing is deeper, and her walks feel easier. Her life has not changed completely, but her experience of her body has. All of this leads back to one idea. Garlic water is a simple habit that can create meaningful changes over time, especially in seniors who deal with inflammation, SLOW, digestion, poor circulation, and reduced immune strength. It is not a replacement for medical care. It is not a promise that nothing will ever go wrong. It is a daily act of support, a small natural push in the direction of balance, strength, and clarity. When you drink garlic water daily, you are not simply swallowing a home remedy. You are sending your body a message. A message that says, I am still taking care of you. I am still giving you what you need. I am still on your side. For many older adults, that message alone is powerful. And when combined with the real physical benefits of garlic's compounds, it becomes one of the most valuable health rituals you can add after the age of 50. Before garlic water begins working in the body, most seniors are living with quiet, hidden problems they do not fully recognize. These problems do not usually cause dramatic symptoms. They do not send you to the hospital. They do not create emergencies. Instead, they slowly weaken the body year after year until one morning you wake up and realize something has changed. You are slower, you are stiffer, you are more tired. You digest food differently, your breathing feels heavier. Your circulation feels weaker. And above all, your energy is not the same as it once was. This slow decline is not aging. It is accumulation of inflammation, accumulation of toxins, accumulation of stress, accumulation of poor digestion, accumulation of weakened circulation, accumulation of damaged cells. And the human body after the age of 50 struggles to clear this accumulation without help. This part explains the real problems seniors face before they start drinking garlic water. Because once you understand the problems, you understand why garlic water works so well. Let us begin with one of the biggest issues, inflammation. It is silent, it is slow, it is hidden. But it affects almost every senior. Chronic inflammation builds up inside the joints, the blood vessels, the digestive system, and even the brain. The stiffness you feel in the morning, the swelling in your fingers, the slow walking, the heavy legs, the pressure in the knees, these are not signs of age. They are signs of inflammation. Inflammation also affects your heart and circulation. It makes the blood vessels less flexible. It increases pressure. It strains the heart. Many seniors wake up with a heavy, slow feeling in their chest or a sense that their blood feels thick or sluggish. Garlic contains natural compounds that help calm this inflammation, but before seniors begin drinking garlic water, this inflammation continues quietly for years. A woman in Sweden named Astrid learned this truth only after visiting her doctor for constant joint tightness. She believed she had arthritis, but her doctor explained that inflammation, not age, was the main issue. She began drinking garlic water and noticed relief over time, not because garlic cured anything, but because it reduced the inflammation that had been building silently inside her body for years. The second major problem is circulation. After 50, blood vessels lose elasticity, blood becomes thicker. Hands and feet feel cold more often. Walking long distances becomes harder. Climbing stairs requires more effort. Seniors describe their legs feeling heavy, as if weights were attached to them. Most seniors who begin drinking garlic water daily do so only after years of quiet, hidden problems that slowly begin to shape their life. These problems are not dramatic. They do not cause emergency hospital visits. They are subtle, slow, gradual, but they affect everything: your energy, your digestion, your joints, your blood pressure, your clarity, and even your mood. Let us begin with inflammation. The number one issue that affects almost every person over the age of 50. Chronic inflammation builds slowly in the joints, blood vessels, muscles, and even the digestive system. Seniors feel it every morning when they stand up from the bed. The stiffness, the pressure in the knees, the heavy hands, the swollen fingers. Many believe this is age. In reality, it is inflammation. This became clear in the life of Maria, age 67, from Spain. She worked as a school librarian for 3 decades. After retirement, she noticed stiffness in her hands every single morning. Tightness so strong she could not hold a cup of tea properly. Her doctor explained that years of inflammation had built up quietly in the joints. No warning, no strong pain, just slow decline. She tried creams, warm water, pain relievers. Nothing gave lasting comfort. Garlic water later changed her experience, but before that, she lived with inflammation she did not understand. Another problem many seniors face is poor circulation. After 50, blood vessels slowly lose flexibility. Blood becomes thicker. Hands remain cold for long hours. Feet stay numb. Walking up short stairs feels heavy. This is not weakness. It is reduced circulation. This was the experience of John, a 72-year-old retired bus driver from Manchester. He noticed his feet remained cold even in the summer. He felt pressure in his legs during short walks. His doctor told him his blood was moving slower than it should. His cholesterol was normal. His heart was fine. But inflammation and vessel stiffness were silently reducing circulation. Before garlic water, he did not know how deeply circulation affects daily energy. Digestive slowdown is another issue that appears quietly with age. Stomach acid decreases. Food sits longer. Gas increases. Bloating becomes frequent. Seniors often blame heavy food, but the real issue is reduced digestive strength. A powerful example of this is Elena, 64, from Romania, who lived her whole life enjoying homemade meals. After turning 60, her digestion changed dramatically. Even simple foods caused bloating. She felt pressure in her stomach after lunch. Her energy dropped after meals. Her doctor explained that her digestive enzymes were low and her gut movement had slowed significantly. Before garlic water, she suffered silently for years, believing it was something she had to accept with age. Another problem many seniors do not talk about is toxin buildup in the liver. Not poison, not a disease, just decades of medication, pollution, processed foods, stress hormones, sugar, preservatives. The liver becomes slower, heavier, and overloaded. Seniors wake up tired even after 8 hours of sleep. They feel foggy. Their skin becomes dull. Their energy feels flat. This was the everyday reality of Thomas, a 69-year-old Austrian carpenter. He woke up exhausted every single morning. His daughter noticed that he was losing enthusiasm for daily tasks. Tests showed mild fatty liver and slow detoxification. Garlic water later supported his liver, but before that, he felt trapped in daily fatigue. Another common problem is immune decline. After 50, the immune system becomes more sensitive and slower. Seniors catch colds easily. Seasonal changes affect them strongly. They recover slower from minor infections. One example comes from Linda, 70, from California, who constantly battled mild winter colds. Nothing severe, but she felt weak and tired for weeks each time. Her immune system did not respond as quickly as it used to. She believed it was normal aging, but her doctor explained that her immune cells were slower and needed natural boosting agents. Something garlic later provided. Blood sugar instability also becomes more common with age. Seniors often feel sudden hunger, headaches, irritability, dizziness, tiredness, energy crashes, even if they are not diabetic. Fluctuating blood sugar affects their day. This was exactly the issue for Robert, 66, from Denmark, who noticed he felt shaky by morning even after eating breakfast. His doctor found no serious condition, but his insulin response had become slower with age. He had no idea his morning fatigue was caused by unstable sugar levels. Oxidative stress is another silent problem that grows rapidly after the age of 50. Cells become damaged. People feel older, weaker, sicker, and more tired than they should. Eyesight worsens. Joints ache. Skin ages faster. This process is influenced by free radicals. Garlic later helps fight oxidative stress, but before that, many seniors feel the rapid effects of aging without understanding why. A strong example is Catherine, 73, from Norway, who began losing stamina even during short walks. She felt as if her muscles were aging faster than the rest of her body. Her doctor explained oxidative stress had increased from years of inactivity and nutrient deficiency. Another major issue is microbiome imbalance. Gut bacteria influence immunity, digestion, mood, and energy. When the microbiome weakens, seniors experience constipation, bloating, low immunity, and even sadness. This affected Gerard, 62, from Belgium, who often felt depressed without any clear reason. His therapist recommended checking gut health. Tests showed severe microbiome imbalance. Garlic water later became a helpful support, but before that, he spent years confused about his mood changes. Finally, the biggest unspoken problem many seniors face is chronic fatigue, a tiredness that does not go away, a heaviness behind the eyes, a body that feels slow from morning to evening. This was the life of Margot, 75, from France, who loved gardening but started losing motivation. She felt tired the moment she woke up. Her doctor explained her inflammation, digestion, and circulation were all weakening at the same time. Garlic water later helped her feel lighter, but before that, she lived with constant unexplained fatigue. All these stories share one truth. Seniors suffer quietly from problems that look like aging but are actually signs of imbalance: inflammation, poor circulation, digestive slowdown, liver overload, weak immunity, unstable blood sugar, oxidative stress, microbiome imbalance, chronic fatigue. These problems build over decades. Garlic water works so well because it supports many of these problems at once. It reduces inflammation, stimulates digestion, supports the liver, boosts the immune system, and improves circulation in gentle but powerful ways. Before garlic water enters their daily routine, most seniors feel heavier, slower, and more restricted than necessary. Once garlic water starts supporting the body, many finally understand how overloaded their system had become. Most people know garlic is healthy, but very few understand what actually happens inside the body when a senior drinks garlic water every day. What begins as a simple warm drink becomes a chain reaction that affects the blood, the cells, the organs, and the immune system in surprisingly powerful ways. Garlic water does not work from the surface. It works deep inside the body in places seniors never think about. This is the hidden truth. Garlic water does not fix one thing. It supports everything. To understand this, you must know what allicin does once it enters the bloodstream. When garlic is crushed and allowed to rest, it forms allicin, one of the strongest natural healing molecules found in plants. But allicin is fragile. It needs warm water to carry it through the stomach gently. And once it enters the blood, it begins supporting the body in ways that seniors often describe as feeling lighter, breathing easier, moving smoother, and thinking clearer. Let us begin with the heart and blood vessels. Garlic water helps blood vessels relax. This is called dilation. Seniors with stiff arteries experience pressure because their vessels cannot expand properly. Garlic contains natural compounds that help soften the walls of the vessels. This means blood can move more freely, pressure can stabilize, and the heart does not need to push as hard. This was exactly what happened to Robert, age 74, from Germany. He had borderline high blood pressure for almost 10 years. Not dangerous enough for heavy medication, but enough to cause headaches, face flushing, and morning tension. After drinking garlic water for 3 weeks, he told his doctor his pressure had loosened. His doctor smiled because garlic water is known to support vessel flexibility. Robert was not cured. He simply gave his vessels what they needed to relax naturally. Next, let us move to inflammation, one of the biggest hidden enemies of seniors. Garlic water contains sulfur compounds that help reduce inflammation in joints, muscles, and tissues. Seniors who feel stiff in the morning, especially in hands and knees, are often dealing with inflammatory buildup. Garlic water supports the natural anti-inflammatory response of the body, creating a slow but meaningful improvement. This is what happened with Angela, 68, from France, who spent years struggling with morning stiffness in her fingers. Simple tasks like cutting vegetables or holding a book became difficult. After drinking garlic water daily, she felt her hands slowly regain flexibility. Her doctor explained the reason clearly. Garlic lowered her inflammatory markers. Her joints finally had room to move again. Another hidden truth is garlic's effect on blood thickness. Over time, blood can grow thicker due to inflammation, dehydration, certain medications, and reduced circulation. Thick blood moves slowly, causing cold hands, cold feet, sluggish energy, and heavier breathing during mild activities. Garlic naturally helps blood maintain smoother flow. It does not thin the blood in a dangerous way. It supports smoothness, which helps oxygen reach the muscles and brain faster. This helped Tom, 66, from Chicago, who often complained that his feet felt like ice. His doctor told him his circulation was slowing. When he started drinking garlic water every morning, his feet began warming faster. His doctor said his blood flow had improved because garlic supported vessel relaxation and smoother blood movement. Now let us go deeper into the digestive system. Garlic water stimulates digestive enzymes. Seniors often have low stomach acid, which leads to bloating, gas, heaviness, constipation, and poor nutrient absorption. Garlic gently wakes up the stomach. It increases natural acid production. It helps move food more efficiently through the intestines. It reduces gas-forming bacteria. It improves nutrient absorption, especially minerals like iron and zinc. This helped Carolina, 70, from Portugal, who suffered from chronic constipation for 15 years. She tried teas, laxatives, and oils. Nothing offered long-term relief. After beginning garlic water, her digestion normalized. Her doctor explained that garlic supports peristalsis, the natural movement of the intestines. Another powerful effect of garlic takes place in the liver. The liver filters toxins, medications, preservatives, alcohol, sugars, and fats. With age, the liver becomes slower, heavier, and congested. Garlic water activates enzymes that help the liver break down toxins faster. It supports detoxification pathways and reduces fat accumulation. This helped Felix, 69, from Austria, who struggled with constant morning fatigue. Blood tests showed mild fatty liver. His doctor recommended dietary changes and allowed him to try garlic water. After 2 months, Felix felt clearer and more energized in the morning. His liver markers improved, showing that garlic helped his liver work more efficiently. Another hidden truth is garlic's effect on the immune system. Garlic contains compounds with natural antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. These compounds help the body defend itself, especially in winter when seniors are more vulnerable. Garlic water does not act like an antibiotic. Instead, it strengthens the body's natural defense system. This is why Linda, 70, from Boston, who used to catch colds repeatedly every winter, noticed that she got sick less often after drinking garlic water each morning. Her immune response became stronger, and her doctor encouraged her to continue. Now let us go even deeper into the cells. Inside each cell, mitochondria produce energy. When seniors feel tired, the mitochondria are often struggling due to oxidative stress. Garlic water contains antioxidants that protect the mitochondria and help cells produce energy more efficiently. This leads to improved stamina, clearer thinking, and better mood. This cellular effect helped Anna, 73, from Sweden, who always felt tired by late morning even after sleeping well. Her doctor could not find a medical cause. When she began drinking garlic water daily, her energy lasted longer into the day. Her body finally received antioxidant support that protected her cells from stress. Another hidden truth is garlic's ability to support blood sugar balance. Allicin improves insulin sensitivity, helping sugar enter the cells instead of remaining in the bloodstream. Seniors who feel shaky, tired, or irritable between meals often have unstable blood sugar. Garlic water helps stabilize these swings, offering smoother energy throughout the day. This was exactly the experience of Dmitry, 64, from Greece, who often felt sudden hunger and irritability. After drinking garlic water daily, he noticed fewer energy crashes. His doctor confirmed his sugar levels became more stable. Let us now talk about digestion from a different angle. Garlic is a natural prebiotic. It feeds the healthy bacteria in the gut, helping restore microbial balance. A strong microbiome improves immunity, mental clarity, digestion, and inflammation control. Many seniors have damaged microbiomes from years of medications, stress, and processed foods. Garlic water slowly rebuilds this balance. This helped Emma, 62, from the Netherlands, who struggled with bloating and frequent stomach discomfort. Her doctor told her she had gut dysbiosis. After 2 months of garlic water, her digestion became smoother and she felt fewer bloating episodes. Another truth garlic water addresses is respiratory support. Many seniors feel breathless during small activities because the airways become inflamed or because circulation is weak. Garlic contains compounds that relax the air passages and reduce inflammation in the respiratory system. This helped Jesse, 71, from Florida, who often struggled to take deep breaths while walking. After including garlic water in his routine, he felt his breathing become more open and comfortable. Finally, garlic water improves overall vitality. When the heart pumps better, the liver cleans better, the blood flows better, the gut digests better, and the immune system responds faster, the entire body begins to feel younger and lighter. Seniors experience better mood, better sleep, better appetite, and better movement because their systems are no longer overloaded. This was the transformation of Helena, 71, from Portugal, who once felt heavy and slow. Garlic water gave her digestion, circulation, and joints the support they needed to work together again. This is what garlic water truly does. It supports multiple systems at once. It reduces the burdens that aging places on the body. It helps the heart, liver, gut, blood, and immune system function with more ease. And for seniors, this gentle support is exactly what their body needs to feel alive. Again, by the time seniors discover the benefits of garlic water, they often ask the same question: how do I use it correctly so it actually works for me? The truth is that garlic water is simple, but small mistakes can reduce its power. Done the right way, it becomes one of the easiest and most effective daily habits for adults over 50 who want better circulation, smoother digestion, stronger immunity, and reduced inflammation. This part explains exactly how seniors should prepare garlic water. When to drink it, how much to take, what to avoid, and how to build it into a routine that supports long-term health. And to make this real, we will look at the experiences of seniors in different countries who transformed their health simply by following the right method. Let us begin with the most critical step: preparation. Garlic must be crushed, not swallowed whole, not chopped quickly and dropped into water without activation. Crushing garlic releases allicin, the powerful healing compound responsible for most of garlic's benefits. The mistake many seniors make is cutting garlic and immediately adding hot water. When garlic is not allowed to rest, allicin does not develop properly. This was the mistake Linda, 67 from Belgium, made for nearly a month. Her daughter had told her garlic water could help with her cold hands, but Linda prepared it by slicing garlic and pouring boiling water over it. She saw no improvement. When her doctor explained the correct method, she changed her routine. She crushed the garlic using the back of a spoon and let it rest for 1 minute before mixing it into warm water. Within 2 weeks, her circulation improved noticeably. Her hands no longer stayed cold all morning. This shows how important proper preparation is. Next comes the temperature of the water. Many seniors believe hotter is better, but boiling water destroys allicin immediately. The water must be warm, not hot, similar to the temperature of tea that has cooled slightly. Warm water helps the garlic release its compounds gently into the bloodstream. This is especially important for seniors with sensitive stomachs. A retired assistant nurse named George, 70 from Ireland, learned this the hard way. He poured boiling water onto crushed garlic every morning. After 2 days, he felt burning in his stomach and assumed garlic water was too harsh for him. His doctor later explained that boiling water damages allicin and irritates the stomach. When George adjusted the temperature, he no longer felt discomfort. After several weeks, his morning energy improved because he finally prepared the drink correctly. Now, let us talk about dosage. Seniors do not need to start with large amounts. 1 small clove of garlic is enough. The body must adjust slowly, especially if digestion is sensitive. Starting with too much garlic can cause burning, bloating, or discomfort. The correct approach is gradual. Begin with half a clove for a week, then increase to 1 full clove. Some seniors with stronger digestion may eventually use 1½ cloves, but most do not need more. This slow approach helped Grace, 74 from Florida, who had a sensitive stomach for more than 10 years. When she tried garlic water for the first time, she used a large clove and felt discomfort. Her doctor advised her to start smaller. She began again with a very tiny portion, and within weeks she was drinking garlic water comfortably. Her digestion became smoother and she felt less bloating after meals. Her success came from understanding the right dosage. The next question many seniors ask is about timing. The best time to drink garlic water is early in the morning before breakfast, when the stomach is empty enough to absorb nutrients and the bloodstream is ready for circulation support. However, if a senior has acid sensitivity or stomach irritation, it is better to drink garlic water after a small, gentle snack such as a few bites of banana or a small cracker, for example. Kristen, 66 from Denmark, had mild acid reflux. Drinking garlic water on a totally empty stomach increased her discomfort. Her nutritionist advised her to eat a small piece of fruit first. With this adjustment, garlic water became gentle and effective for her. Her digestion improved, her bloating reduced, and her morning energy increased. Now let us discuss consistency. Garlic water is not a medicine that works instantly. It works gradually. Some seniors feel lighter within days, but deeper benefits like improved circulation, stronger immunity, and reduced inflammation often take weeks. Consistency is the true key. Senior bodies respond best to repeating the same gentle support every morning. This was true for Oliver, 72 from Italy, who dealt with joint stiffness for more than 15 years. After starting garlic water, he expected instant relief. When that did not happen, he nearly gave up. His doctor encouraged him to continue. After 4 weeks, he noticed that his morning stiffness was less intense. After 8 weeks, he felt real improvement. Garlic water did not cure him, but it supported his inflammation levels enough to reduce stiffness. His success came from staying consistent long enough to see results. Another important element is hydration. Garlic water works better when seniors drink enough plain water throughout the day. Dehydration makes digestion slow, thickens the blood, strains the kidneys, and reduces circulation. Many seniors forget to drink water because they worry about frequent bathroom trips. But even small sips throughout the day make a difference. Agnes, 75 from France, rarely drank water. After adding garlic water, she still felt heavy and tired. Her doctor later explained she was dehydrated. Once she increased her daily water intake, garlic water worked better. Her circulation improved, her energy stabilized, and her skin looked healthier. Garlic water is powerful, but hydration must support it. Let us now look at food pairing. While garlic water can be taken alone, seniors benefit more when they pair it with healthy habits. A light breakfast with eggs, oats, fruit, or yogurt works well with garlic water. Heavy breakfasts with greasy foods can reduce benefits because the body becomes busy digesting heavy fats. Instead of using garlic's compounds, this was the experience of Samuel, 69, from Greece, who enjoyed fried foods in the morning. He took garlic water properly but still felt sluggish. Once he switched to lighter breakfast choices, garlic water made him feel clearer and more energized. Garlic water prepares the digestive system, but seniors must support that preparation with healthy choices. Another key part of the solution is making garlic water part of a routine, not a chore. When seniors add garlic water into a calm morning ritual, it becomes more than a drink. It becomes a moment of self-care. This emotional connection helps seniors stay consistent. Many seniors describe feeling empowered by their morning routine, such as Helen, 70, from the UK, who lost her morning rhythm after retirement. Adding garlic water became her anchor. Walking to the kitchen at sunrise, crushing the garlic, preparing warm water, and drinking it slowly gave her a sense of control and calm. She describes it as a peaceful start to a better day. This emotional stability is a hidden benefit of garlic water. Another essential part of the solution is avoiding mistakes. Seniors must avoid swallowing garlic whole. Whole garlic passes through the digestive system without releasing allicin. They must avoid eating raw garlic chunks without water because this can irritate the throat and stomach. They must avoid drinking garlic water too quickly, as slow sipping improves absorption. And they must avoid mixing garlic with strong medicines without consulting a doctor, especially blood thinners. One common mistake is adding too many ingredients at once. Some seniors add lemon, honey, ginger, turmeric, and vinegar all in the same cup. While these are healthy individually, the combination can overwhelm the stomach. Garlic water is most powerful when kept simple. Start with garlic and warm water only. After a few weeks, a senior may add lemon or honey if desired, but simplicity works best. Let us now discuss how seniors should adjust garlic water based on their health conditions. For seniors with high blood pressure, garlic water helps relax blood vessels. They should drink it in the morning and combine it with short walks to support circulation. For seniors with joint stiffness, garlic water reduces inflammation. They should combine it with light stretching in the morning to increase mobility. For seniors with slow digestion, garlic water stimulates stomach acid and enzymes. They should drink it slowly, allowing digestion to activate before eating. For seniors with frequent colds, garlic water supports immunity. They should drink it daily, especially during winter. For seniors with fatty liver or toxin overload, garlic water supports liver enzymes. They should drink it before breakfast and pair it with reduced sugar and reduced alcohol intake. For seniors with unstable blood sugar, garlic water improves insulin response. They should drink it before breakfast and eat balanced meals. Finally, seniors must understand that garlic water is not a replacement for medical treatment. It is a support system, a daily tool that helps the body work better. A natural assistant that restores balance gradually. Many seniors across Europe and America discovered that garlic water helped them regain comfort in daily life. Whether it was better digestion, lighter joints, improved circulation, or stronger immunity, the results always came from the same principle: correct preparation, gentle timing, slow sipping, and daily consistency. Garlic water works when seniors respect the process. Crush the garlic. Let it rest. Use warm water. Start with a small amount. Drink slowly. Be consistent. Support it with hydration and healthy habits. When done correctly, garlic water becomes more than a drink. It becomes a gentle morning medicine prepared by nature itself. As we arrive at the final part of this journey, it is time to bring everything together. Garlic water is simple, ancient, affordable, and familiar. Yet its impact on seniors is deeper than most people expect. When used daily in the right way, it supports circulation, digestion, immunity, liver function, blood sugar balance, and joint comfort. But the true transformation occurs when seniors understand both what to do and what to avoid, because garlic water is not just a drink. It is a morning ritual that helps the body reset. Especially after 50, let us begin with the clearest advice. Your body responds to care, no matter your age. Many seniors believe their fatigue, joint pain, slow digestion, bloating, cold hands, or morning stiffness are permanent parts of aging. For years, they adapt to discomfort. They adjust their lifestyle around their limitations. They normalize things that should never be normal. Garlic water becomes the wake-up call that reminds the body what balance feels like. Before garlic water, many seniors ignore small warnings. A bit of pressure in the chest, a little swelling in the ankles, a heavy stomach, a slow morning, a weak appetite, a foggy mind. They tell themselves, this is just age. But when they start drinking garlic water consistently, they realize the truth. Many discomforts were never age. They were long-term accumulation of inflammation, toxins, slow digestion, weak circulation, and poor immunity, and garlic water begins clearing that accumulation from day one. Let us now explore the habits seniors must avoid if they want garlic water to work fully. 1. Avoid drinking it on a completely empty stomach if you have acid sensitivity. Some seniors feel mild burning when drinking garlic water too early. This does not mean garlic is harmful. It means the stomach is sensitive. Seniors like Evelyn, 72 from France, solved this by eating a small bite of banana before drinking. Her acid reflux stopped, and garlic water became gentle and effective. 2. Avoid boiling water. Boiling water destroys allicin instantly. Seniors often complain that garlic water does not work for them, but the real issue is preparation. Warm water is enough. Not hot. 3. Avoid swallowing garlic whole. Garlic passes through the digestive tract without releasing healing compounds. Seniors must crush it fully to activate the enzymes that form L-L-I-C-I-N. 4. Avoid overloading the recipe. Garlic water is most effective when simple. Many seniors add lemon, ginger, honey, turmeric, vinegar, and cinnamon in 1 cup. Too many strong ingredients can irritate the stomach. Begin with only garlic and warm water. Add other ingredients later, if needed. 5. Avoid expecting fast results. Garlic water supports the body gradually. Seniors should not expect dramatic changes overnight, but they should expect improvement with consistency. A great example of this is Victor, 76 from New Jersey. He struggled with cold feet and slow digestion. In his first week of garlic water, nothing noticeable changed, but by the 3rd week, his feet warmed faster in the morning, and his digestion felt smoother. He described it as a quiet improvement. That is exactly how garlic water works. Quiet but steady. 6. Avoid drinking garlic water at night. Garlic stimulates digestion and circulation. Drinking it late may disrupt sleep. Morning or early afternoon is best. 7. Avoid mixing garlic water with strong medications, without permission, especially for seniors taking blood thinners, high-dose anti-inflammatories, certain heart medications. Always inform the doctor. Most seniors can still drink garlic water safely, but professional guidance is important. For those on strong medication schedules, now let us move to the emotional side of daily garlic water. One of the biggest hidden benefits seniors describe is the feeling of control returning to their lives. After 50, many feel their health is slipping, aches increase, energy decreases, doctor visits multiply, and routines change. Garlic water becomes a small decision they make for themselves. A daily signal of self-respect. This was the experience of Lorraine, 70 from Norway, who lost her morning rhythm after her husband passed away. She felt disconnected from her own routine. When her daughter introduced her to garlic water, the act of preparing it, crushing the clove, warming the water, taking a slow sip became her new anchor. Her energy improved slowly, but the emotional stability returned instantly. She began walking again, reading again, gardening again. Garlic water became the gentle ritual that brought her mornings back to life. Another deep benefit comes from improved clarity. Inflammation, Toxins and poor circulation create mental fog that many seniors simply accept. They assume it is memory loss. In reality, it is often a circulation issue affecting the brain. After drinking garlic water consistently, many seniors report feeling sharper, more awake, and more present. Michael, 68 from Germany, described it perfectly. It feels like someone opened a window inside my head. The biggest lesson seniors learn from garlic water is that aging does not mean losing vitality. It means giving the body the support it requires. Garlic water does not reverse age, but it reduces the burdens that make aging uncomfortable. Let us now move to final guidance for seniors who want to experience the full benefit. 1. Stay consistent. Garlic water works like brushing your teeth. You do it every day, not once a month. 2. Drink slowly. Sipping allows better absorption and prevents stomach irritation. 3. Stay hydrated. Garlic supports detoxification, but water completes the process. 4. Pair garlic water with Movemente. 10-minute walk every morning amplifies the circulation. Benefits. 5. Combine it with healthy food choices. Garlic water prepares your digestion. Support it with lighter, balanced meals. As all these habits stack together, seniors begin noticing changes. Fewer bloating episodes, lighter mornings, clearer thinking, warmer hands and feet, easier breathing, less stiffness, higher immunity, smoother digestion. These changes come not from force, but from gentle support. Garlic water becomes the quiet healer that works inside the body without demanding anything complicated. Seniors love it because it makes them feel cared for. It makes them feel capable. It makes them feel younger, not in age, but in comfort. Now, for a final emotional truth, many seniors spend their life caring for children, grandchildren, jobs, homes, and responsibilities. But somewhere along the journey, they forget to care for themselves. Garlic water becomes a reminder that even the smallest act of self-care can create real change. A warm cup in the morning, a crushed clove releasing natural medicine, a few slow breaths, a few minutes of peace. This small ritual becomes a seed that grows into better days, better movement, better energy, and a better life. And the body responds beautifully, because it was waiting for support. Garlic water is simple, but its impact is real. It is natural, but its influence is powerful. It is small, but it creates meaningful change. Your body still wants to heal. Your body still wants to strengthen. Your body still wants to support you. And sometimes, all it takes is one warm cup of garlic water each morning to start that journey.